HarperCollins presents Cold Water Eden by Richie Fitzgerald, read by Patrick Mcbrearty. Prologue. In the Eye of the Storm, Part 1. On a cold, gusty pre-dawn morning in December 2007, I sat in the back of my van with the fan heaters on full blast. My teeth chattering with anxious anticipation more than the biting winter cold that was whipping in and penetrating through every available cavity in the vehicle. My nostrils filling on each intake of breath with the sharp, sea-salty, overpoweringly fresh aroma of fishy seaweed that only a sea in full storm can produce. Gulls screaming overhead as they soared and dived without beating a wing in the ferocious gale. I was parked at the top of the harbour in Mullickmore, County Sligo on Ireland's northwest coast. Sitting alongside me in the passenger seat was my long-time big wave surfing partner, Gabe Davis. We both desperately needed a moment of solitude, a personal calm before the storm. So, with that in mind, I closed and locked the van's sliding side door, banishing all the film crew, line producers, onlookers, and the health and safety officers from our immediate orbit. The day was just starting to get bright with streaks of pale, wintry dawn light making their first appearance. The weak illuminations gave us the necessary chink of light that we needed to take stock of Mother Nature's full rage in the monstrously churning charcoal grey and white-capped sea. Within moments, the silvery treads of struggling low light that characterised the depth of winter had finally broken over Donegal Bay. The new December day stretching from the southwest brought into sharp focus the true extent of the furious, cold, saltwater arena we were about to step into. Neither Gabe nor I had slept a wink the night before. Both of us suffering from the duality of expectations and pressure mixed with excitement, fear, and a healthy slice of ambivalence for the coming hours. I climbed into the driver's seat, turned on the engine, and slowly rolled out of the car park. Our creeping exit caused dismay among the production and camera crew visible in my rear view mirror, their hands on their heads, arms waving in anguished disapproval. As we drove off in the direction of the headland, hoping for a private moment to address our age-old predicament of to go or not to go. The former had always emerged victorious, but today was unequalled in the intensity of that decision-making. The knowledge that we could be risking it all, life and limb, and for what? Certainly it wasn't for fame or financial reward. To us, it was for something that ran much deeper than that. It was personal, private even, with a strong sense of ownership of the waves at Mullickmore for us both. The most powerful desire for us that morning was eclipsing everything else. It was something on a more primal level, pressing and critical as tide, time, and opportunity weren't going to wait no matter how much we willed them to. That unflinching power of nature blasting in the face of our physical human fragility. Inside of us, it was exposing every doubt we had, laying bare all our fears. It was a day we knew would come around eventually, whether we wanted it to or not. I'm not a believer in destiny. It's too strong a word in its neatness for me. It's only applicable when you were talking about important stuff like royal succession and George McFly. In many ways, that day was what Gabe and I had been working towards for most of our lives. We had led the way in Irish big wave surfing. Now we were ready to meet the moment head on. Stars weren't aligned, but we were the right surfers in the right place at the right time. We had manufactured this moment for ourselves, ready for a coming together of all the necessary human and natural elements. The enormous potential of what could be achieved that morning became shockingly clear. We had put in countless years of hard work to be ready for a day like this, with no big wave surfing roadmap to follow. For me, I've always believed you have to put in the time, ride your luck as best you can, and when the chances come, you need to be ready to grasp them with both hands. This day was one of those moments. The potential apex of our careers was now tantalizingly within our reach. We were ready for it, or as ready as you can be facing into what was, for both of us, a no mistakes, no second chances game of a Russian roulette at dawn. Only one winner could emerge when the dust settled.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?